Hi! The Hatch School is a brand new high school centering girls opening in Seattle's Central District in the fall of 2022. Join us for a tour of Hatch's first home. The Hatch School will be located in the vibrant and diverse Central District of Seattle at the corner of 18th Avenue and East Madison Street. It's important to us that the Hatch School is highly accessible by public transportation. Tuition at the Hatch School includes a bus pass, and it's our hope that many students commute to school by transit. The school is well served by bus, with 7 bus lines within a 5-minute walk. School starts at 8:40 a.m., and this map shows the region where a 7:45 a.m. departure will get students to school on time via transit. We're excited that the Hatch School will be so close to much of what the City of Seattle has to offer, including a wide variety of community partners for our arts, physical education, athletics, and work-life programs. One important partner for us will be the Hearing, Speech, and Deaf Center, with whom we will be sharing our building. HSDC serves the deaf and hard of hearing community through a variety of programs and services, including a preschool. We're excited for the opportunity for Hatch students to learn from and about the deaf community through our partnership with HSDC. The main entrance to the Hatch School is easy to find at the corner of 18th and Madison. The heart of the school is located right through these doors. Our main space will house our humanities classroom, our science lab, and a flex space for work, meetings, and hanging out. The arrow on this plan shows the entrance to the school, which students will be able to unlock via key code during school hours. This is the current view from just through the main door. Though this part of the school is at ground level, you can see that the space is light, bright, and currently under construction. Don't mind the mess, and we can't wait to see what this space will look like once we're ready to move in this fall. In this part of our space, we'll be adding a wall to enclose the humanities classroom. The wall will be along the line where the floor transitions from carpet to vinyl, extending to the far wall where the Hatch School sign is hanging in this picture. On the other side of the wall from the humanities classroom is our flex space. This room will remain open to the hallway and will be furnished with a table, desks for faculty, and comfy chairs. Across the hall from the flex space, on the right here, is the third and last room to show you in this part of the Hatch campus.
Hi, welcome to the future home of the Hatch Science Lab. I'm going to take you on a tour of the space that will real soon be where we learn biology and chemistry. We're going to bust through this wall behind me to effectively double the size of the science lab.
You can see here what changes we have planned. The dotted lines represent existing walls that will be removed, and the blue line shows where the new wall will be.
This may look like a standard bathroom vanity behind me, but soon it's going to be a full-on stainless steel lab sink, so we can prep labs, wash up after ourselves, and even clean dissection trays.
This door, between the flex space and the science lab, currently connects the Hatch main space to the rest of the HSDC building. The Hatch School will be using rooms elsewhere in the building, in addition to the 3 rooms in our main space. The last aspect of our construction project will be to reconfigure the hallway connecting the 2 spaces, indicated here, so students will be able to freely move between different parts of the building. The third Hatch classroom, used for mathematics and Spanish next year, is located down the hall, in between classrooms which are used by the Rosen Family Preschool Program at HSDC. You can tell by these images from the hallway that connection with the preschool program will be commonplace for Hatch students. The classroom is spacious and has large windows looking out onto Madison Street. Across the hall from this room is a conference room which will also be used as a flex space for Hatch students. One possible use for this space is to house the small library of books we hope to collect to make it easy for students to access new options for pleasure reading. The remaining rooms that Hatch students will use can be accessed by the stairwell just next to the conference room across from the third classroom. The HSDC Conference Center will be used as a large gathering space for Hatch students. This is where students will eat lunch, where we will gather for assemblies, and potentially where some PE offerings such as yoga might be taught. We're fortunate that this space will be able to simultaneously seat the entire Hatch student body, up to 80 students, the largest student population we would serve at this site. Across the hall from the lunchroom is a kitchen, where students will be able to use the refrigerator and microwave if they bring lunch from home. The kitchen will also be used to support Hatch's daily lunch program, which is included with tuition, and for planning and preparing community meals as a work-life program option. The fourth and final Hatch classroom is also on this floor. As the most distant classroom from the heart of the Hatch School campus, we will not start using this classroom until our second year at this site. Adjacent to this classroom, through the interior windows seen here, are 2 offices which will house Hatch faculty. This exterior door leads to an outdoor stairwell, which is the most direct route between this 4th classroom and the main Hatch space. We anticipate that students will often go between the spaces via this outside route. While walking this path, you cross through a peaceful little outdoor space, which we definitely plan to take advantage of for lunch and outside class activities when the weather is accommodating. As we turn this corner, we find ourselves back at the main entry to the school. We hope that this virtual tour has given you a good sense of what the first Hatch students can expect to find when they arrive on the first day of school. We're very much looking forward to moving in, and we can't wait to show you what it looks like when the construction is finished, when we have filled the classrooms with furniture and learning materials, and when students are here and ready to learn. Thanks for touring the future home of the Hatch School with us.